Do you know where your power comes from? Would you feel happier if you knew that you were generating electricity from renewable energy technologies? Probably. We feel good because we are generating clean and environmentally friendly energy. But what if I told you that hydropower is responsible for killing thousands of fish daily? In the next 2.5 minutes, I'm going to introduce you to ways that hydropower operations kill fish. So how does a hydropeaking dam work? In the morning, when energy demand is low, a dam will discharge water at minimum flows. Then as energy demand increases throughout the day, the dam will discharge water at maximum flows. Then, as energy demand decreases at the end of the night, the dam will discharge water at minimum flows again. This change in flows creates a peak, similar to a mountain. With these changing flows, the amount of habitat that is available for fish also changes. So let's all pretend that we're fish swimming in the river below the dam. The dam increases the discharge to maximum flow, and we're able to start investigating new habitat. We could be eating food, or we could be seeking protection from predators. Nonetheless, everything is good. That is until all of a sudden the water around you begins to disappear. You try swimming to find more water, but you can't find any. Damn it. You're left flopping on the dry substrate, and minutes later, you are dead. This is known as fish stranding. My research focuses on quantifying fish stranding and understanding what drives fish stranding on hydropeaking rivers. To do this, I deployed these giant camera stands at multiple locations throughout the river. I gave them letter identifiers like A or B. These cameras took a photograph every 30 minutes, which allowed me to identify when a site became wet and when a site became dry. I would then search these photographs for stranded fish. We were super successful. We captured many stranded fish. But what is interesting is that not all cameras are equal. Some cameras had no fish strand, while other cameras had multiple events of fish stranding. This camera had so many fish strands that I began to call it Killer K. But what's different between these sites? To understand this, I created a predictive model. What I have learned so far is that fish stranding is more likely to occur on sites with gravel and sand, and it's more likely to occur early in the year when there's a higher abundance of juvenile fish in the river. Okay, Raegan, but why does this matter? We need power, and who cares about the fish? Well, we need to develop sustainable hydropower. It is important that we learn to balance both the needs of fish and people in the production of hydropower. Thank you.